What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with some more Beyond Dragon Ball Super Type B Legacy of the Omniverse. The state of play was yesterday. It was straight. I know I give it a 6 at the end. I was like, now I'm thinking about it, because it did show a lot of games that I would play. So I'm gonna bump that bitch up like to a 7.5 on the cool. You know, if they showed more first party, I'd have been like, oh yeah, probably a 10 for me, or 9 or 10. If they showed more first party, I think they showed like what, 2 first party: Wolverine, God of War, Laufey. You feel me? Yeah. Faye was going crazy, and apparently those are Egyptian gods. So shit, we could see Ra, we could see Anubis, we could see maybe Osiris. You know what I mean? Depending, you know, if she trying to get her way, find her way back. You feel me? So, that's gonna be, that's gonna be crazy. But anywho, yeah, other games, you know, Marvel Tokon. I don't know why the fuck they made that shit just exclusive to PlayStation and Steam, like PC. That's so stupid. Until Dawn 2, yeah. Phantom Blade Zero, of course. Like, that's it. Come on, man. I want to see other games. I was looking forward to like other games. You know what I'm saying? Like Kingdom Hearts 4 or Final Fantasy. But anyway, I digress. Last episode, we left off. What happened? Whis versus Goku. Yeah. And them niggas was jumping. He was getting jumped. 3v1. Koliza, Whis, and whatever the fuck that squid looking thing was, bro. On the cool. 3v1, bro. Goku, you got to lock in. But he did lock in. He got 2 hits in on Whis. So hey, that's tough, bro. That's tough. That's crazy to even say that shit. Oh my god, Goku. Oh my god. We still got Vegeta in the background doing his thing, and of course, you know, the 2 YNs. So yeah, without further ado, hit the video up, the like, comment down below, subscribe, all that good jazz. Subscribe to Alex, keep up the 2 million subscribers type beat. Yeah, let's dive on in. Oh yeah, let me load this back up. There we go.
As our story now continues, following the initial training session involving both Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta and Beerus on Beerus's planet, following Vegeta having to successfully complete stage 2.
The fuck? Nigga, hold on. Nigga, did I miss something? Hold on. Look at the playlist. I'm following the red lines, you feel me? Okay. Yeah, Class and Angelic Forces. Yeah. Nah, I want the right one. Okay. So he fighting other gods of destructions too? Oh shit. Who is that? Ging? What the fuck? The fish nigga? Okay. I was making sure I didn't fuck up.
Of his omniversal training with Beerus, to which it was only just as Beerus was now shown having to bring Vegeta within the realm of the gods, the destroyer realm to which gods are actually housed in. An all-out destructive battle was then shown having to ensue, involving Vegeta and
going crazy.
Destruction, as Belmod went on to then quickly respond. Now I will say that as impressive as Vegeta appears to be for the rest of you down there, he doesn't impress me one bit, as a matter of fact, and especially when having to go and consider on what
I know the clown not talking.
Facing off against Jiren during the Tournament of Power after Jiren crushed him, but of course this was prior.
First of all, yeah, nigga, that was old shit, nigga. And where's your so-called replacement at? What Topo bitch ass at? Where's that walrus at, bro?
And having this Saiyan obtain such levels such as the one that he is currently wielding and having to fight us off the way that he currently
sound like a hater to me, bro. Nigga hating.
Lucky with Whis chiming in. Then do you think that he will go and gas out anytime soon if he continues to go the way that he is currently shown in being down there? With Belmod responding, well, I doubt for that to be the case, since it looks as though Beerus had taught Vegeta very well if he's able to go and reach the point in being able to fight us off like this. But of course, since we are no strangers,
come down here, nigga. He's talking shit, bro.
Since we've seen as to what he can do when watching the Tournament of Power, and of course had lost to Jiren, just as I expected that would happen. But this version of Vegeta, however, well, this variation appears to be on a far greater level than anything that I've seen come from a mortal warrior such as him before. However, if we can go and get him to crack and drop out of using that form of his for the time being, then it's game over, and he knows it. With Whis having to then chime in, well, that's assuming we can even go and get for him to break out there, because thus far in the nearly 2 hours that we've spent in having to engage Vegeta over and over again, Halise continues. Hardly anything appears
2 hours,
to be working, even despite with us having to outnumber him in hand-to-hand combat when battling against the Saiyan down there, and so I say we ought to just go and let him burn himself out the longer this continues.
Get up off me!
Because our one and only shot is to go and seize this opportunity and getting for him to power back down, and that's when we'll finish him, with Belmont having to then chime back in. Well, so much for that idea, Champa, for we've accomplished nothing since that barrier had protected him from the punishment that he had coming. However, perhaps if this continues, Belmont adds, then I think I ought to go and get Jiren.
They talking shit. He gonna go get Jiren? Boy, you's a bitch. L got instruction, bro.
To lend us a helping hand here against Vegeta, as I'm sure that Jiren would be more than enough to go and handle that mortal down there with ease for the time being, with Champa then having to quickly respond. Oh, you there, Furball, Iwan, listen, I may have an idea that just might work against that Saiyan down there, Champa adds.
Belmont talking too much shit for a nigga who not fighting right now, bro.
Sure that the word goes around before that Saiyan goes and finds a way to blindside us, Champa continues, and so we'll aim to go and blast that mortal into smithereens by using our
stop it.
Fire of destruction attack all at once until he is beaten, and so let's go and hurry and get into position before he goes and catches on to our plans. In which, of course, this happened to have now seemingly looked as though it worked, because with an energy blast being shown and having to directly smash into the back of Vegeta's head was when Catello went on to then
so we sneaking, huh?
This means that we'll be able to go and weaken Beerus's favorite little pet via having to go and blindside him like this.
That's crazy.
I say we go and let him have it until we go and find a way to cripple him enough to where he finally breaks down, with Vegeta responding, "Oh, are you sneaky low-down bastards? Now which one of you was it that just struck me from behind? Go on! Which one of you was it? I dare for you to go and try to do that.
Come to the motherfucking streets, bro."
With Belmont responding, "Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about who it was that struck you over what it is that
Get
is
this balding ass nigga out my face, bro. He talking shit, bro.
And so you should go
What Topo at?
This moment to brace yourself for the inevitable, because there's plenty of more where that came from, so try not to blink." Yeah, that's right, Champa.
Oh, they earned this bitch out. Come on.
You better hope that Beerus taught you well enough on how to stay alive down there, because this one's going to hurt when it lands. To which it was only just upon with each of the gods now being shown having to blast Vegeta
Come on, my goat.
while Vegeta was shown having to stand his
Come on, Vegeta.
Beerus went on to then quickly respond, "That's right, Vegeta, just like that. But do remember to sustain your efforts by not dropping out of that form of yours, but instead to use its power to go and try to find a way out of this, because if you don't, then we will ultimately go and keep you gridlocked until you are to finally break under the weight of the pressure that we have placed you under." To which it was suddenly within this very moment now, with the mysterious individual now being shown having to approach the chamber to which Beerus and Vegeta are currently training within.
Who is, bro?
This individual seems to be questioning as to what exactly
When
is happening
bro, looks like a nudist.
was when this individual went on to then quickly respond, "So they are all gathered together in what seemingly appears to involve some kind of a battle of sorts, but why, and more importantly, is against whom?" To which it was only just upon with Vegeta now being shown quickly having to use his destructive barrier and having to push each and every single one of the gods of destruction's attack was when Beerus went on to then quickly respond, "Oh great, this again, for I should have remembered that Vegeta possesses the ability to go and forge a powerful destructive barrier that can shield him from attacks as powerful as a destroyer's can be, and as I'll need to go and try to find a way to crack that barrier of his when he uses it as a shield against such attacks," Beerus continues, "but how am I to go and bypass this barrier of his if he doesn't waver under such pressure like this?" To which, as
you taught him well, Pootie Cat.
Was when Vegeta went on to then quickly respond, "While you nearly had me right where you destroyers needed for me to go and be, in the
oh my
end,
god, nigga, veins pulsing, convulsion, all of that shit, bro.
Attacks will go and shut me down so suddenly within the moment like that, and so which one of you wants to be the first to go?" With Destroyer Champa having to then chime in.
Belmont, come here, nigga.
Do the rest of you sense what I am sensing at the moment too? Oh, great. And so now look at what you've started here, Beerus. Are you even listening to me? Beerus, you absolute brainless imbecile. You never mentioned that father would still be lingering around, because I thought you went and sent him into hibernation in preparation for the coming slumber rotation amongst the other elders, you idiot.
So this is hereditary. Is what you're telling me when you niggas go to fucking sleep and shit, you lazy sons of bitches. It's a hereditary hibernation, huh? Okay. That's your dad, huh? That's your father. Okay.
Yet, so how could you have been so careless to go and miss that? Because now look at what you've done. With Beerus responding,
sound scared.
Oh damn you already, Champa, and just what in the world are you? What? But that shouldn't be. Beerus then quickly responds. For I had thought that Father had already went into his celestial hibernation while rotating with the other elders by now, and so the
who are these other elders?
must have been in what triggered for his arrival here, which means that he must have went
who are these elders
from all the way across the other side of the tree.
And how strong is this nigga, I wonder? I dare say.
Training chambers, Beerus says, to which it was only within these very moments now, to everyone's surprise, with the figure going as far as to reveal themselves in now having to be none other than Beerus and Champa's father, known as Moltus Prime, was when Moltus Prime went on to address the gods by then responding, but of course it would. That's enough out of all of you.
It will be my goddamn sons.
Reveal himself by commanding, and so now cease your pointless posturing as I demand to know on what the meaning behind this catastrophic disturbance that the 12 of you appear to be responsible behind. And so why are all 12 of you suddenly aligned amongst one another while appearing as though you are all seemingly coordinating in a battle of some kind against a mutually powerful enemy together? Moltus questions. Because now I can't help but wonder to myself, since none of you even happen to like one another to begin with, and thus I can now sense that at least one or two of you are up to something here, and so don't even go and try to hide it from me, because it won't work. Moltus Prime
the jig is up.
I am sensing an unknown presence within this very chamber that I have never encountered in countless millennia, which only now appears to be a foul alien signature that reeks of mortality along with destructive power, and so that right there must be on what I'm
I smell
sensing.
mortal.
So what
the fuck is this?
Have the two of you cooked up with alongside the rest of these incompetent idiots that you are looking to go and pull off here?
Well, I have brought a mortal in my house.
You better not go and think of lying to me here either.
A filthy ningen.
Because for as long as I have walked within these sacred halls of our prestigious realm many times over before, and never once before this very day here between us had I ever seen and having to witness an actual mortal within the realm of the gods like this, Moltus adds. And while I demand for the 12 of you to go and explain yourselves to me immediately before I go and lose my patience in allowing for this mortal to train within this very chamber, and I demand to also know as to why this mortal's energy is identical to that of a god of destructions in almost every single way, Moltus adds, because while I'm consumed by a towering rage at the very idea that you even permitted for a mortal to go and cross the threshold into these very sacred hollow chambers to where only the gods of destruction are permitted to go and exist and be forged, there seems to be something that I also find to be quite different about this mortal that appears to pique my curiosity as to why he is here, because while I can go and sense a great desire for a kind of controlled destruction that stems from somewhere deep within his very soul, which god of destruction is the one who is responsible for this?
I will be your son.
Having to dwell within the destroyer.
The skinny one.
Questions, and as I demand to also know on which one of your 12 universes this mortal here just so happens to come from, and so now start talking. With Beerus having to think
that would be me, father.
My deepest apologies for not going and informing the elders of this sudden and unexpected arrival sooner, but this mortal here is no ordinary warrior, Beerus adds, for Vegeta here is not only just a student of mine whom I've went and taken under my watchful eye in guiding him into further ascendance, but Vegeta here is also my direct successor as the next god of destruction within Universe 7, as it was my idea on going and
a powerful god he will become, bro. On my city and shit, bro. He will become that nigga up, boy. It's not even his peak yet, which is crazy.
Bringing Vegeta within this realm to begin with, so that we can go and further enhance and complete his omniversal tournament training by thus having to go and issue onto him a challenge unlike any successor, you say. Moltus went on to quickly interrupt by having to question Beerus. You? A teacher to a pupil, Beerus? Well, forgive me for my...
That nigga know his kids, huh? You? Nigga, you?
Ignorance, but I just don't simply believe you, because how could you, of all destroyers, with your level of temperament and distractions, be able to go and conjure the
he know his son
tolerance that would go and be required to sustain such a kinship, Beerus? With Beerus quickly responding, well, if this were any other situation, then I can go and assure you that your assertions on the matter wouldn't be mistaken, but this is rather a bit complicated. Complicated, you say, Moltus went on to then quickly interrupt once more. Even for you, of all destroyers, you say, Beerus? Well, if this is true, and with what it is that you say about this mortal is to be taken as gospel, then are you going and implying that this mortal warrior here somehow rivals you in power? Or is it such that because the 12 of you are in here and all appear to be attacking this mortal simultaneously, is the situation
I put belt to ass on this nigga?
Because it just so happens that this mortal here were to somehow go and exceed the 12 of you in power, Beerus Multus questions? Because I assume that he wouldn't even be here if this warrior wasn't exceptional to some capacity, and so now explain, with Beerus responding, oh, well, as painful as it is to my pride for me to go and have to admit this, but yes, for not only is this mortal a direct student under my learning tree who
he is stronger than me,
but the pinnacle of his absolute destructive power stems from the very devotion that Vegeta had made, in further having to adapt our destructive methodologies alongside his very own to allow for his power to therefore eclipse ours, which was why I had went and brought him here, with Multus Prime responding, a mortal destroyer without the title of God, you say? Then I was correct to go and assume that there had been something special that it was in which I had sensed from you. Interesting, yes, and since you are the first mortal warrior to ever be afforded the ability and being given the privilege and dwelling within the realm of the gods with such immunity, then allow for me to go and be the first of the original class of gods of destruction to hereby welcome you into the halls of our sacred chambers, Saiyan, and so now follow me, Multus Prime says, for you will be shown in order to come to understand the ways of how us gods of destruction are forged into our very positions. But before I am to go and be so trusting in sharing such information with you, first we will need to go and see if you are able to complete our acceptance ritual, with Vegeta asking
another ritual?
Acceptance ritual? Wait, what acceptance ritual? But of course, and so I take it that the commotion caused within this chamber was enough to seemingly go and catch the attention of even our most vigilant. Now, has it, Hawkus? Multus Prime
Destroy your Hawkus. That's a swole ass bird, nigga.
With another Hawk god of destruction being shown having
that is a swole fucking bird.
Hawkus went on to then quickly respond, and I should have known that Beerus and those other arrogant destroyers from his system were behind the chaos that was emanating from this very chamber, but I must inquire on where you are heading, Hawkus continues, since I seek your counsel on refining my destructive.
You got these elders in here, bro. Elder destroyers, what's going on, big bro? Hold on, how many do we got?
Beerus alongside his sister
probably 12, huh?
Were indeed engaged in the destructive battle here all at once. It would seem as though we now have an unexpected combination of surprises that I am very much eager and looking forward to getting down to the bottom of, and so you will go and wait here in the meantime while both
how
Beerus
strong
and
are these elders? I wonder.
Around, Multus says, but it was only just then within these very moments now, with Multus Prime and Beerus being shown having to walk through the halls as Hawkus went on to then stop
Lord,
Vegeta,
what you want, pigeon?
Went on to address Vegeta by responding, wait a minute, you are meaning to go and tell me that this is our unexpected guest, Hawkus questions? A mortal inside of the realm of the gods? But how can that even be a possibility, Hawkus continues? No matter, because whatever the circumstances behind such a rarity, you should be wise enough to know as to where you are and why you should go and think twice about your actions while inside of this dimension, lest you warrant dire consequences.
Bird, stop talking to me, bro.
You don't, and so that'll be your one and only warning that
I will fire your goofy ass
from here on, mortal. Easy now, Hawkus, Multus Prime responds, for the mortal happens to not only be a direct student under Lord Beerus' tutelage, but I am also told that he is an exceptionally gifted individual, which is why the sitting members of the gods within Beerus' multiversal system had all gone out of their way to go and vouch for him, with Hawkus.
So they know about the omniverse type shit. The way he said that shit, okay, he know about the omniverse and shit like that. Okay. Ooh. The plot thickens.
Either way, whether you are as exceptional of a mortal as both Beerus and the gods vouch for you to be or not, you will know your place among our ranks, because if you don't, or
man, get this bird out of my face, bro.
Then I will gladly go and be the first to remind you of such consequences.
Nigga didn't even say nothing, bro.
But it was only just as Vegeta
you saw that yapping out the fucking beak. Move, nigga, before I fire your goofy ass.
No mistake about it, you aren't going to be hard to forget, and so I'll make sure to go and remember that face of yours and keep that in mind for the next time that I see you, so that way I can go and gladly show you on just how exceptional I truly am personally.
Let that nigga know, man. Let that pigeon know.
Being shown having to enter within the halls of the realm of the gods' chamber and having to follow both Beerus and Multus Prime was when Multus Prime went on to then quickly respond, "And so welcome, mortal, and behold the sight that illuminates itself before you, where no mortal eyes have ever been permitted to go and gaze before, where destroyers are bred and forged into becoming guardians and masters of the art of destruction, where weakness comes to die and strength is forged through both intense pain and suffering alike, as I would hereby like to go and welcome you to the birthplace and the home of both the gods of yesterday and the gods of tomorrow, Saiyan, where the gods of destruction from all throughout the Omniverse are decided in trials through an unimaginable cycle of combat so ferocious and unrelenting that it would instantly
God, like, bro,
foundations of any lesser life.
Cause wait till they see Tigron and shit, bro. And Ligor? Is it Ligor? Ligor, right? Ligor. Bro, oh my god. Ultra big. Oh my god, bro. Just like, oh my god, bro. This tournament is about to be freaking ignorant, bro.
Who is inexperienced
on biblical proportions.
With harboring destruction, with Vegeta responding, "So then this was where you had originally been brought and trained to be groomed to become the next sitting god of destruction, isn't that right, Lord Beerus?" With Beerus responding, "This was, as a matter of fact, long ago, of course, but this is the realm that the gods are created within, which I haven't been back in a very long time to go and check in with, seeing how many new gods of destruction have been forged since the days of me and my present generation. But nevertheless, this here is where our lineage comes from, as you will encounter both governing gods of destruction such as those who are like myself, along with both rookie and elder destroyers alike, for this is where we had mostly spent and received our training before being assigned with our own personal angel attendees such as those like Whis and even Vados for my idiot brother Champa. And so now welcome in Vegeta, with Multus Prime then having to quickly respond, "Indeed, and while the realm of the gods itself differs in its totality when compared to the realm of the angels, in which the
bro, it's like some Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse type shit, bro. Look at this nigga chilling, bro. Who is you? What you repping?
Angels happen to dwell within," Multus Prime went on
to
continue. "Our aim is to go and refine the strongest combatants imaginable so that they could ultimately go and fit into their roles as destroyers far more effectively, and if a multiversal system of stars is shown in having to prove uninhabitable for a god to rule over, then their vessels will remain dormant until they have found another way to go and exist, more than likely via a kind of escape, which, speaking of resiliency, it's good to see that you are finally going and staying out of trouble this time around, Riccardi, as yet another god of destruction, this time who happens to be a raccoon that went by the name of Riccardi, went on to then respond, "Venerable Prime, for it is an honor to once again be within your presence here, but would you go and look at what the cat dragged in now, wouldn't you? Look who decided to finally grace the halls of these sacred chambers with their mediocrity. The one and only Beerus himself, Riccardi."
That is big Beerus to you, bitch.
I was beginning to go and think that you went and slipped back into another one of your famous multi-century hibernations again, but no, because here you are in the flesh, and oh look, you've brought a little friend along with you, Riccardi continues. And it's a mortal as well. And
yeah, he a YN, bro.
Naively that you actually see real potential inside of him instead of just going and using him as your personal power level booster so you don't have to lift the claw yourself, but, well, you were never really known in being the devoted type here, Beerus, but what say you, mortal? It must be exhausting to pretend to care about your students while secretly hoping that he feels, Beerus, Riccardi continues, as you have always had a talent for collecting
yapping, bro. These niggas like to yap.
Level of power, and so it must be nice and having
nigga didn't say not one word to you.
Devoted and having to follow you, while you instead go and continue to do the bare minimum while reaping all of the rewards, Beerus, with Vegeta then having to then quickly turns towards Riccardi by then responding, "I would watch on who you decide to go and
like,
call astray around here if I were you, destroyer, because the sooner you go and shut that mouth of yours," Vegeta says, "then the faster we can go and get this over with, because if you truly want to go and think that I'm some kind of a low-level amateur, then I gladly go and welcome you to go right ahead and make my day."
What's the move, nigga?
Very big words coming from such a tiny little man, wouldn't you say there, mortal? Think you have what it takes to go and back them up? Because I'd love
Put them hands up, nigga.
Try and see where that'll get
Ain't shit sweet. Put them hands up, bro.
Now that we are all finally where we need for you to be, Multis.
I'll be back for you later, nigga.
By responding, you are to hereby now undergo the following initiation upon submerging yourself within these very sacred waters, for you are to be judged if you happen to harbor any true hope whatsoever of having a real and lasting future within this very realm, which, to put it simply, if you are to go and find yourself in being rejected by these sacred waters when submerged underneath, then the essence of our very realm will go as far as to brand you as fundamentally incompatible with our destructive nature for all of eternity, as you will never again be allowed to go and step back within these very halls of our sacred chambers ever again, along with having your ties to destruction be completely severed in the meantime. Never
That's crazy.
again to go and walk down the same path to godhood that you are currently walking down ever again. However, should our divine waters accept you, on the other hand, Multis continues, then the very nature of our destructive dimension will brand your soul with the mark of an official destroyer, in granting you authority beyond anything that your limited mind was ever able to even imagine would be possible for you to go and achieve. And that is why I am here, Multis continues, both curious beyond measure and waiting to see on if this very same mortal who happened to have mirrored the path of the gods can go and survive what even some gods in training simply weren't strong enough to overcome on their own, as it was only during that moment where the
bro, this is getting juicy, y'all. What the fuck bit me?
In the multiverse sequel, Manga chapter number 25 special then comes to a close.
Well, actually,
shut up, Whis. Ooh, see, this that cool shit versus Lord. This is like a Lord dump right here, bro. Like, this is like the halls of the gods. What the fuck, no, gods of destruction. Probably been looking all over the goddamn place. See, yeah, he Hawaiian. Not seeing him in color. Yeah, he Hawaiian. Lord have mercy. He looked tough though. W design, but yeah, he definitely Hawaiian. He is definitely a fucking Hawaiian. Oh my god. Right in the sternum. Sorry, Liquor. That should have been belt my bitch ass. He was talking too much shit. Nigga talking about, I'm gonna go get Jiren. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, ain't you a god? Oh my god. Speaking of Jiren, what Topo at too? Ain't he supposed to be your replacement? But then again, I don't even know which one's like the actual timeline. So I don't even know. I don't think it's this one. But oh my god, this shit is tough. This shit is so tough. Damn, so we got rookie guys to destruction and training. They go to Faja. You know what I'm saying? Multis. This nigga started yapping out the mouth. Nigga said not one word to you, bro. He spoke to you. These two niggas kept it pushing, bro. You know what I mean? Oh my god, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That's niggas. It's just niggas, bro. I swear. Oh no, but this shit was tough though. Damn. Refrain, cause let's look, see shit like that would get me to go watch the next episode. Refrain. I'm gonna just if I get the urge, I might just do it. But anyway, let me stop. Anyway, W video, man. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit the video up with a like, comment down below, subscribe, all that good jazz. You feel me? Subscribe to Alex, keep up the 2 million, because this shit is tough. See, they're lucky I'm not rich. If I was rich, here you go, Alex. Animation. Go find you a team, a trustworthy team, because some niggas out here be some hoes. Or I'll go find a team. You feel me? Here you go, Arch. Animation. Because all these fan mangas. Who else? Dragon Ball Kakame. Here y'all go. My French niggas. Here y'all go. Rising Fist. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? And there's other niggas that are really doing animations. Here y'all go. Hire some help. Lucky I'm not rich, ball. If I had Tony Stark money, Wakandan money, ball, bro, niggas would not like me. Toei would hate me. Toei would hate me. But anyway, I'm yapping. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.